Hi there, this is Matt Sands from Stark County Youth Lacrosse, and today I'm going to instruct you on how to properly throw the lacrosse ball. Now, just to give you a little lesson, this is the lacrosse stick, this is the head, this is the shaft. All together make up a lacrosse stick. Now, do you necessarily starting out need to buy the best stick? Of course not. You can buy a lightly used one or a less expensive one at our local provider, Play It Again Sports in Stark County. Now, let's talk about this. We're going to be catered specifically to right-handers, but you also need to know how to throw with your left hand as well. So take this and flip it, and it should be pretty easy. Now, do you want to keep your hand up here? No, because you're not going to get long distance if you choke up with your top hand up here. Do you want to keep it low? No, you have no control. So you want to keep it in between the middle of the stick, or right in the middle of the stick. You want to also hold it between the tip of your fingers and the palm of your thumb. So the tip of fingers, palm of your thumb, right here. Do you want to grip it as hard as you can? No, because as you're running down the field, that fluidity that we talk about, as we'll talk about a little bit later in our cradling video, you're not going to have if you're holding on to it as tight as you can. So you want to be very loose with this. Okay. Now, what you want to do is, with your top hand in the middle of the stick, you want to be pushing with that with your top hand. And as you're pushing with your top hand, you want to be pulling with your left, okay? Less dominant, bottom of the stick. Why? Well, if I were to just throw it this way and keep my hand here, it's not going to go very far. So I want to make sure that these two hands are working simultaneously. Now, there's another feature that you need to think about. Right now, as a starter, you're going to be in a static position. And lacrosse is the fastest game on 2 feet, so you want to make sure that you're practicing this as you're moving as well. But as of now, being static, you want to make sure that you're kind of at an athletic position. And if I'm throwing to you, I'm going to have my side of my shoulder to you, and I'm going to get my bottom hand up, elbow pointing towards you. And again, this is for those who are starting out. And do I want to have it really like up here, real high? No, ball's going to fall out. So I want to have a pretty good balance between the top hand and the bottom hand. Okay? And also, I want to make sure that I'm shifting my back weight to my front foot. So my back foot to my front foot. So this in motion is moving from the back to the front, and I'm pushing with my top hand, pulling with my left, and pointing with my stick to where I'm throwing. Okay? Now, as you move on a little bit more, you're going to find out that the more you turn, the more power you have in your waist or in your hips, the more power you're going to have as you're throwing and as you're shooting. Okay, so again, shifting your weight from the back foot to the front foot, turning as you're throwing, and making sure that your top hand and your bottom hand are moving simultaneously. So those are the features of what we have for teaching lacrosse and or just specifically throwing the ball. If you have any questions or concerns, give us a call or give us an email at starkcountyyouth@gmail.com or visit our website at starkcountyyouth.com for more information. Thank you.